These are the seasons where men will lift up their head and say, Lord, if it is you or not you. These are the seasons where men will give out their will. You come to the cross and you are crushed. In this season, what God is raising initiates of the cross. You know the way they initiate people into the heavenly war. God is initiating men into the cross. When they look at you, they are seeing the cross. The Bible speaking concerning Jesus, he said, for the sake of the cross, he bore the shame. These are the time where men will, because of the sake of the cross, they exonerated themselves from certain things that has boxed life and living. You are raising the horn of righteousness. This year is not the year for babes. It's not the year for babes. And here, as long as he is a child, different not from the servant, though he be Lord of all, he is placed under tutors and teachers until the time appointed of the Father. If you have not grown to a maturity standpoint, there are many things God will take away from you, and you can't manifest as a son. This is not the year for babes again. Now has passed the time they will tell you Christianity is all about pleasures. When you've accepted Christ, everything is good. It's a lie from the pit of hell. The Bible speaking in the book of Peter, he said, after you have suffered a little while, so suffering must be there. Suffering must be there. Don't think everything will go in a rosy form. How can God look at a promising young man and he sent him to Maiduguri? He said, go and start evangelizing the street of Maiduguri. He knows of a truth that Boko Haram they are there. Is God so wicked? You don't understand how this thing works. He was speaking to the church as minor. He said, I know your poverty, but you are rich. He said, fear none of these things that shall come upon you. He said, be thou faithful unto them. Even God himself, Jesus, is God a wicked God? God himself was instructing the church. He said, be thou faithful unto death. God himself, he that is older than age, my God. So when you think you have come to a season where everything is rosy and good, I am cruising. Let me tell you, everything you call temptation is not a temptation. It is a trial from God himself. The devil is not involved. I am telling you, don't know. There are ways God operates. And you don't that God is not a one-way traffic God. He operates in diverse manners. He was speaking to Elijah. Elijah felt he could come through whirlwinds. God was not there. He saw earthquake. God was not there. So every means he felt God could have come. He didn't see God. The knowledge of God surpasses cerebral articulation. When you think you can know God by head knowledge, you can't know God. It's beyond what you think, what you feel he is. It is by a clear perspective and revelation that he gives to you. It is on that premise that you can know God. So God himself said, I have seen thy poverty. They said you are poor, and of a truth you are poor. But in my house, in the realm of heaven, where I operate, where the immortals sit and discuss, they are seeing you as a rich man. So this is not one of the ways they will tell you. Everything has been given unto you. You don't need to struggle. This is the period where you suffer for the gospel.